Okay, so I'm getting my braces off today, and I had this lit ass vlog in mind, but my bitch ass is running late, like hella fucking late. So I'm gonna just catch you guys on the flip side when I get my braces off. I'm literally like fuck running so late. But here are my teeth. Hey, okay, so your fave girl just got her braces off. You guys, I look like a whole new fucking person. Okay, holy shit, you guys. Oh boy. I like this is my smile after. I'm so happy with my smile. Holy moly guacamole. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show you guys before and after pictures. I just want you guys to see the fucking glow up. The glow up is real, bitch. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna beat my face to the gods, and then I'm gonna do like a kind of traditional video in my room, and I'm just gonna tell you guys my braces story and shit like that. And you guys, I can't stop looking at myself, or at my smile at least. I'm gonna go home, glow up. You guys will see me in my regular setup, and I'm gonna tell you guys my braces story. Oh my goodness, I love my smile. Okay, you guys, I'm literally the biggest flop ever. It's dead ass the next day. I'm a mess. I'm a freaking mess. So, like I said in the previous clip, I'm gonna be telling you guys about my whole braces journey. And yeah, I got braids. And I got my braces off. Like, what the heck? What the heck? So, yeah, I'm just gonna be telling you guys the whole thing, you know? I got braces really, like, at 16. So, like, I was pretty late. When I was getting my braces on, everyone and their mama was getting the braces off. So I felt some type of way from that, you know, but whatever, that's besides the point. So before I got my braces, my teeth were, I was not a fan of them. I was not a fan of my teeth at all. So the situation was, my bottom teeth were predominantly straight. I had like a couple teeth doing their own thing, but like it wasn't bad. My bottom teeth were not bad at all. It was my top teeth that were the problem. In fact, like my two front teeth. So I had a gap in between my two front teeth. It wasn't that like regular schmegular cute ass gap, you know, the London look type thing. No, 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 no. This was the whole Europe look, my nigga. This gap was like, nigga, Moses done parted. He didn't part the Red Sea. He parted my two front teeth. Like, that's how it really went down. That's how it went down, and I was not fucking with it. And so, to add to it, the icing on the motherfucking cake, like, I think it was this tooth right here. My right tooth was kind of like sticking out. What? They were really doing the most. Who asked you? What? So, I had a gap. All my other teeth were pretty straight. It was just the gap here, and I'll show you guys the picture. I'll show you guys the picture. But yeah, that was the problem. Like, people didn't really talk shit about me in front of me. Maybe they talk shit about me, about my teeth behind my back, but there was this one day, there was this guy, oh my goodness, I remember this day so vividly. This guy, and he's like, damn, Jasphine, your gap's so big, we can park a car there. Nigga. I was like, what? I was so shook. I was, I felt some type of way, you don't understand. That was so joke. I was like, what a fucking savage, you know. And he was a bit younger, you know, when kids don't have a filter and they just throw mad, like, they just roast the shit out of you. That's what I was like, damn. Anyway, and I was always fucking insecure about my teeth, always. I'm like, I'm not trying to live my life like this. So I asked my mom for braces. She kind of looked at me sideways, like, your teeth are perfect, yeah, your teeth are perfect just the way they are. You know, moms, they're supposed to gas you up even though you're ugly as fuck. So she wasn't really like helping me that much with getting braces. So I'm like, you know what, okay, I'll do it myself. So I had a job ever since I was like 14 or whatever. Mind you, this job paid bare shit. Like, every paycheck was the bare minimum, to be honest. But I was like, nope, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save up money. I saved up, like, I don't know how many months I saved up just for the down payment of the braces. So mind I tell you, a 16-year-old girl saving up her minimum wage job paychecks to get braces. And I didn't know that it was gonna be like a financial struggle for me down the road, but at the time I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. So after like a million months, I saved up for the down payment of the braces. I was able to get my braces on. We go in, or at least I go in, and this was 2 years ago, so I'm not too sure. Like, I think it was like maybe 30, no, it was an hour process, 45 minutes to an hour process. So what they did was they literally just put it on. They put the glue on every single individual tooth, and then they put the bracket on. So you have all your brackets on, and they put the wire on after. From what I remember, putting the actual braces on was not, it wasn't painful. No, it was not painful. It was the process after, or like it was a couple hours after and the next couple days leading. Oh my god, so painful. And it's like, they're all like, oh, you know what, you can just eat bread, you can have rice, you can just have... Liars. My nigga, I had to swallow my rice whole because my teeth were not having it. It was just so painful. My teeth, where my mouth was not used to that type of pressure, so like literally my teeth and gums were like, what the fuck's going on in here, you know what I mean? Like, they just could not function. So my teeth hurt for a couple days, and yep, I swallowed everything whole. My digestive system was fucked up for a little bit. But yeah, so the first time that they put my braces on, a couple days and a couple days after, that was the most pain that I felt throughout the whole process. The whole activity of me having my braces on, that was the most painful. And after every single appointment after that, when they would like change a wire or move something, there would still be pain, but not as bad as the first time. Okay, so if you're thinking about, is it gonna be painful? Yes, it will be painful, but trust me, you'll get used to it, and you know, you'll get used to it. And then, so basically what they did with my throughout the whole process, because first they wanted to bring this tooth down, because literally after like a couple weeks, my bottom teeth were straight. So first they wanted to bring this tooth down. They brought that tooth down, and then they changed the wire, and every single time they just kept giving me a thicker wire. It was a bit painful for me because the wire just kept getting thicker, but like I said, I got a bit used to it, blah 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 blah, whatever. And then after this teeth straightened out, a couple months, they gave me a power chain. And with the power chain, it's basically, I'll insert pictures, but it's like a elastic band that goes all across your teeth, and this was what helped me close my gap. When they were putting it on, it's like they're like, one tooth is moving here, and it's moving like just the way. Oh, no. And then so that's what helped close my gap. After 2 months, I think my gap closed. 2 or 3 months my gap closed, and my teeth were relatively straight. And then they wanted to focus on my bite, so I started wearing elastics. I started barely wearing my elastics. But honestly, I'm gonna tell you now, if you want to shorten your braces process, wear your elastics. Don't be like me, wear your elastics. Trust. Elastics are just so inconvenient. Like, you'll try to laugh and they'll snap, fucking like hit you in the face. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so like, who asked you? But wear your elastics, children, wear your elastics. And also, yeah, basically that was that. So when they took my braces off yesterday, it was like an hour process. And so what the lady did was literally snap off every single bracket. That was a bit painful on the low. It's like they were literally tugging on my teeth, but whatever. I was like, okay, my braces are coming off, I don't care. So they took off the bracket, and this is the most vexatious or tedious process, was when she was like, ooh, I'm scraping the glue off. Oh my goodness, goosebumps. I was like cringing so hard. Oh my goodness, it was exactly that sound. It was like the worst thing ever. And she has to do it for every single individual tooth. I'm like, are you done? Oh, it was so bad. But after, so what I got at the end was permanent retainer, and it feels a bit weird right now just because my tongue is kind of hitting against the glue, but I think I'll get used to it for a little bit. And tomorrow I'm gonna go pick up my retainer that I have to wear just at night. But yeah, that's really it for my whole braces process. And the reason, because I was only supposed to have my braces on for a year and a half, but the reason my treatment was elongated for 2 years was because I had payment issues, and they're like, we're not taking your braces off unless you're done. You give us all our money. So I went in, slapped them with a fat check, and like, take these take these off. So yeah, I finished all the payments, took my braces off, and here we are. And yeah, I don't know if I'm missing anything, but if you guys who are watching are getting braces soon, trust me, because when I was getting my braces on, I watched every single video on YouTube. When I was getting my braces off, I watched every single video on YouTube. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever that I might have missed about anything, you can definitely leave me a comment down below and I will answer them. Yeah. But yes, I literally cannot stop smiling. It feels really, it feels good. I thought I looked very weird, like I just don't look like myself, but now I look like a regular 19-year-old girl. Before I used to look like a 12-year-old boy, but we Gucci now. We're good. But yeah, that's really it. I think that's all I have to say. I think that's it. Yeah. So like I said, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, you can ask me. Trust. I most likely missed something, so you can ask me. I'll answer them down below in the comment section. And also, you guys should check me out on my social medias. I'll leave everything down below or in an end slate that's gonna play in like 2 seconds. And I will catch you guys in my next video. And I know this video isn't like my regular schmegler shit, but like I was like, okay, let me just try something new. Alright, okay. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.
That smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. Yeah. This was saga feel like in